Hello folks, Ellie Little here with TA Today, and today we're going to look at the uranium contract. A couple weeks ago we took a look at it, but today we want to come back and look at it again because the bulls are starting to take control here technically. If you look on the ABCD structures, of which I have a book coming out fairly soon, and I'll be running some specials for viewers. I'll let you know about that as we go forward. But got contracts here pushing 24 to 38. 24 is not that far away. I expect that's going to get hit fairly soon. That's short term. Then we've got a 38 beyond that. If I go over and look at here, everything's great. If I come to look at it on the daily, things are starting to shape up. This thing has moved in a nice beeline fashion up, right? Got its retrace, spiked higher with the gap, came and tried to fill the gap and did, and now trying to go back the other way. Now, if I look at it on the weekly, this is where I was telling you a couple of weeks ago we were on this particular bar, and I said to you, hey, things are really good. We just had a breakout here on the swing point high, and if it held that week prior, which it did, that gave us a change in trend. So no longer were we bearish, and we've been bearish for a very long time. Matter of fact, much longer than we see on this. This is always 60 bars on the charts that I show you. This thing has been bearish for about 90 bars now, or had been. But now it's got the turn, and it got the break over the top. Now, what does it do when it usually, after it breaks, especially when it's been in a downtrend like this one has been? It's going to come back and it's going to retest. It's going to try to see if it's real. If it's real, right, you're going to get something back to the top side. As a matter of fact, if you go back here, this was a break here that turned it sideways, right? Came back to retest, and what did it do? Gave it up right here. And what does that do? It leads to another leg down. Well, that's what this is doing. It's coming back to retest. It's going to say, hey, can we get over this and hold and move higher? Or are we going to break to the downside? That's the question. Well, so far, it actually looks pretty good. You're coming into this swing point low. You're coming into it with okay volume comparatively. And, things look fairly good. Now, in the long term, it's been bullish all along. Now, some of the stocks, if we look at those, I'm gonna just flip through two or three of the strong ones. CCJ being one of the strongest. I'm gonna pull this down. CCJ, you can see here, nice spike up. It's just hanging up with like a flag type situation, going after the swing point highs, and it's going to try to break out on both the monthly and the weekly time frame, and that's about as bullish as you can get if it does it. UEC got a nice gap up, held it, did a bullish retest regen here on the daily, regenerated. It's got a little flag going there. If I look at it on a weekly, did the retest regen and is regenerating as well. So these stocks, these producer stocks, are starting to look really good. The one I'm interested in and actually invested in is UUU, Energy Fuels, and the reason is that these guys not only are the producers, but they have the ability to mine the rare earths and process them. And so I like that situation. I believe that's going to turn out to be valuable for this stock, and I think they're going to get rewarded with some contracts as a result of it. So, and I suspect this one is going to go hit this swing point high because it's easily blown out now both of these bearish retest regens, and usually that's a precursor to a swing point high getting taken out. So overall, excellent work here. Things are starting to look really up. I believe the bulls have really started to gain control again finally after a year and a third. And I'm looking forward to seeing new highs on these contracts, on the uranium itself, and certainly on the producers sometime probably this year. That would be my take. That's it for this time. If you like what you see, please give me a like, hit the subscribe button. That way you're notified anytime I put out some material. Take care. See you next time.